You know what? Don't nobody hate you more than the female that's having an affair with your man. It's like, because if she hates you, that's her way of justifying her behavior. So now she don't have to check her standards and her morals that she really don't even have. Like, girls are crazy as hell, right?
Once you play that side chick role, you lost automatically. You lost. Ain't no way you thought that it was okay to be a side chick to a dude that has a girlfriend, that has a wife, a fiance, and y'all be fiending over them men. Like, are you okay? That is ridiculous. You automatically lost when you decide to play side chick to a man and you feel like, oh, I don't owe her nothing. And then y'all get in a relationship with these men that cheat and think that he not gonna cheat on you. And then you be heartbroken, like, oh my God, I thought I was the one. Why did you think that, dummy? You can never win being a fucking side chick. Like, I don't understand why people don't understand that. I don't care if a year goes by and you feel like, oh, it's so great, I just love him so much. Eventually, who he is going to show. And it's just like, you still lost.
My name is Christina, and I have a kind of question, comment for Kitty. Okay. Why is it that when somebody comes and asks a question about side chicks, why is it always so negative? And why is it like, oh, you guys are wrong or whatever? That man doesn't love you. That man's not going to leave his wife. Why is that? Because I can say that. Oh. Hey, wait.
Why are you being so negative towards side chicks, Kitty?
Wait, she said she didn't ask the question yet.
I just want to know why is it so negative? And I can say that who I'm with, he moves mountains for me.
Okay.
Are you a side chick?
Hold on.
I've been both with him. I've been his main chick. I've been his side chick.
Okay, hold on. Whoa.
Okay, so
Okay, hold on. Before we get to
Now
that
we got
story.
some understanding.
Before we get to that story, Kitty, what's your first part of what's the first part?
Hey. Right, all of y'all, I'm not the only one in here, so don't y'all do that.
Oh.
Do that.
No, I appreciate you for that question. I thank you for that question, because I know a lot of people are upset when I talk about this. But let me say this for a second. I don't have a problem with the way that a person necessarily positions himself unless they are mocking the wife. The clip that you all saw is because she was mocking the wife. That was the issue that I had. However, if you are knowingly putting yourself in a position to be a side chick, and this is me as a woman, I'm always going to think of woman to woman code. Are you thinking about that woman? And then also the position that you're putting yourself in as well. It's very few times that you'll see a side chick actually advance from being a side chick, but most times she's used as a tool. You may be a unicorn in that situation, but most times we're seeing people who are putting themselves in a position as a side chick because they're operating from a place of low self-worth. That's the reason why I'm passionate about that, because I want women to change. I don't want women to simply just accept scraps, but I also, as a married woman, don't want a woman to be mocking a wife, because as a married woman, I know that although it's my husband that stepped out, if you knew that he was married, if you knew he was married, if you knew that he was with somebody, why did you position yourself to be in that place in the first place? I'm all about my marriage serving other people outside of me. And I would hope that people are a little more selfless and not selfish, but the world that we live in, most times people do things for their own favor, for their own benefit. I'm just not with that.
But what if she's aware? What if she knows you? We've had conversations, we've met up, we've talked.
Hold on, wait.
Hold on, the wife know about the side chick?
Absolutely.
The wife is aware?
Absolutely. We've
Okay,
met,
so-
we've talked.
oh, she said we've met, they've met.
Okay, so then if that's the situation, that's different because they have an open relationship. I'm talking about if a person has a monogamous relationship and they didn't consent for a side chick to step in. That's the reason why you see me get passionate about that. But if a mama dear want to go ahead and open up her marriage to somebody else, that's their swag, baby. I can't do nothing about that.
Hey, can I say something to what you say? I love everything you just said. Why I gotta be this guy? You said accept scraps. There's an argument that sometimes the side chick get the best of the man.
And I do.
Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, you a proud side chick. You a proud side chick. Hey.
Well, shit.
Hold on, wait a minute. Because now you got me here.
Because why are you so
hold on.
proud?
What's the best of this man?
I mean, what he does for her, what he does in his house, he does.
Hold on, wait, y'all. I want to hear it. What's the best of this man you getting?
I mean, I don't see any difference that what he does for her, what he does for me. It's all the same. Like, we spend time together.
Do you think he's showing you all of that?
Oh, he is.
So do you really think you have walked the walk that wife has had to walk in those trials and tribulations in their marriage? You really think that you get that version of that man?
I think I've done all that with him as well. Like, there's honestly
I can't delude reality, baby.
No,
Okay.
I'm being so serious. There's actually no difference.
There's no, okay.
I don't think, I mean.
Hold on, I'm coming down.
So why won't he marry you?
Hold on.
He comes with a lot.
Hold on.
He came to me before he married her and told me she asked him to
Wait a
marry
minute.
her.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on.
He
Hey.
came to you before he chose
Baby, you're making
her
it worse.
to
Wait a
explain
minute.
to you, and you took that and thought, oh, wow, he got my permission before he married
I
another
encouraged
woman?
it. I was with somebody. I was encouraged it and I was in a happy place.
Hold on, time out. Hold on, let me ask you a question. You live in Dallas, don't you?
I do not.
Okay, good.
No,
I was
we
about to
can't
talk
do
about
that.
your city.
You gotta live in Atlanta.
Okay.
I don't.
Let's go back to this. Let's take some time. To unpack this. So basically what you're saying is she is aware of y'all relationship and she's okay with it.
No, she's not okay with it, but what can she do about it?
Wait a minute.
Hold the fuck. Hold the fucking front door.
So she's not okay with you. You're just okay being a homewrecker.
I'm not a homewrecker, though.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Pause. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
You're not a homewrecker.
Wait.
You better start explaining some stuff.
Okay, listen. We both have history with this dude. 20-something years. We dated. I went on somewhere. They started having kids.
We all got one of them, don't we? We all got people that we dated
Right.
20 years ago.
But my thing is, I'm not a homewrecker.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
I want you, everybody look to your left and right, say shh. I want you to be really honest.
Okay.
Are you fucking her husband?
Absolutely.
Do you believe in God?
I do.
Oh, okay. There's a difference in believing in God and fearing God. I don't think that you fear God because I don't think you understand the conviction that's being a person who is the person who is stepping into somebody's marriage. God does not approve of that. If you read that word, if you take in your daily bread, there will be a conviction. You think that this is just a book that works for you whenever you want it to work for you. That's not how it goes, baby. So for you to be able to say that you believe in God right now, that's the reason. If y'all really want to know why I'm passionate about this conversation, that's the reason. Because in my walk, I fear God. So every behavior that I have reflects on the godly principles and my fear of God. So I am never going to get up to no mic and say that I knowingly have stepped into somebody else's marriage, and I am okay with that if the shoe was on the other foot. I guarantee you if the shoe was on the other foot. You talking about this woman doesn't approve of that. You causing pain to that woman as well. We as brothers and sisters of Christ, we are not supposed to be causing intentional pain on somebody else. So I challenge you since you got up to this mic to try to challenge your girl Kitty. I challenge you, okay? Because now you finna see 6'5" Grove side. I challenge you, honey. I challenge you. Maybe you need to fast so you can get that spiritual demon off of you. I challenge you.
Oh, shit, listen. Hey, you can get a card game after the show on me. Go get, thank you for your question. All right, woo! Oh, shit.
You know, I was just sitting here thinking, and like, being a side chick is truly so embarrassing. Because what do you mean that man told you he had a wife, a girlfriend, a fiance? And what do you mean that you still decided to sleep with him? Like, what? And then, okay, he said, that relationship, it was over. You know, he was ending things. But after a week goes by, a month, 6 months, a year, years, a decade with some of these women. And they're still hanging around. What do you mean you're still hanging around? While this man keeps sleeping with you, and obviously keeps sleeping with his wife, girlfriend, or fiance because he keeps going home to her. And you're okay with that? And then when the day finally comes where he ends it all, and you're heartbroken, even though you're the one that signed up for all this bullshit. The wife, fiance, and girlfriend, they didn't sign up for this, but you signed up for it because you knew about all this bullshit. But when that day finally comes and he cuts you the fuck off, and now you got to tell your friends and your family, no, he's making it work with his wife, girlfriend, fiance. Yeah, that's so fucking embarrassing. I feel so bad for y'all. Not.
I would forgive my husband 20 times before I let 20 other men play with me. Why would I not just work through it with my husband? You give one man 20 chances, not 20 different men.
Of course, a man commented that because they want all 20 of those chances, but for you, you only get one. Some of these men want you to give them more grace than they would ever give you, and they want you to forgive them for things they would never forgive you for. This man could have 15 affairs, but you could tell a man in your DM, sorry, I'm married, and he's like, what you sorry for? Sir! I believe this content creator and I are both married, so this might be what works in her marriage, and normally I wouldn't even speak on it, except for the fact that I feel like she may be doing more harm than good, because you have other people out there who may be watching her, taking this advice, and thinking this is what they have to settle for or deal with in order to be married. A man doesn't need 20 chances to get it right, especially if we're talking about forgiveness over the same thing. At some point, you'll have to realize that a man isn't apologizing because he hurt you, but he wants another chance to do it again. It doesn't matter who that man is. No one should get the opportunity to repeatedly hurt you and you put up with it. Forgiveness is not a bottomless pit. Unconditional love is for children and puppies. Grown people in a relationship, there should be some terms and conditions. You can't just do anything to me and I just stay in the name of love. You're not competing for the gold in the pain Olympics, and being a good wife is not about how much you can endure. You should love and forgive your husband. When it comes to the point where the price of his love is your self-respect and your dignity, he needs to know that as much as you love him, you love you more.
Morning. If you're a side chick, understand this, that you are doing a greater contribution to this man's family by sacrificing your body for him, because essentially that is what you are, or maybe mental and emotional support. The more you give, the more he thrives, the more his wife thrives, the more his family thrives, the more his mum thrives, the more his cat, dog, mouse thrives. They're all thriving because you are energetically supplementing him with your feminine energy, okay? And you're getting depleted, you're getting frustrated, you're upset. But that is your choice to give and contribute to the greater good of his family. If you don't want that scenario, don't be his side chick.
Let me get this straight. So the side chick actually thinks she's so special that the man that was willing to cheat with her won't eventually cheat on her? She witnessed him lying, sneaking around, calling her, texting her, taking her out, sleeping with her, all while betraying the woman that he committed himself to. And that made her feel like she was special. She thinks she's different. But this is the thing. Character doesn't change just because the address does. So if he left you for her, don't envy her. Wish her luck.
The side chick is getting the best of him. A lady, Bree, told me this week, she said, Sean, it seems like we don't have nothing anymore. She said, Sean, he rides the train for an hour to work. He rides the train for an hour after work. He never calls me. He never reaches out to me. He never connects with me. You know why she don't hear from him? The side chick is getting his energy. The side chick is getting his effort. And he's wondering why he doesn't feel love anymore. I don't feel it no more. Because your energy is going to the side chick. So of course you're not going to feel anything for the main chick.
The funny thing about side chicks, aside from the fact that they actively choose to be someone's side chick, is the fact that a lot of them love to claim, oh, well, I don't really want to give any man my 100% attention, or I don't want to have to give anybody my time, or I don't want no stress from no relationships, and acting like they actually had the option to post someone who would take them seriously. If you're out here accepting being someone's side, you don't have it in you to be someone of quality. You were meant to be someone's side because your self-esteem only allows for that. Your self-worth only allows for that. Because if you were actually worth something, you would get wifed up. You wouldn't be nobody's side. You don't get the message that a man sends you when he puts you in the position of being a side. He's saying you're not enough, but you're okay for a little fun. And that's it. No, baby, you don't have a choice in that situation. No, don't delude yourself, okay? Don't do that.
You hardly ever see men commit to the side chick. The side chick is the woman that a man strictly sees as entertainment, pleasure. The side chick is only valued for sex. The side chick's not valued for her character, her mind, her soul. The side chick is strictly entertainment for a man. Why do you think men always have that main woman, but then have that side chick? A lot of times it's because the side chick fulfills all his fantasies and the things that he wants to do in the bedroom. The side chick is the chick that he can just go off, be wild with. And he got his main woman where, you know, I can't say he respects the main woman, because clearly if he has a side chick, he's cheating. But the main woman is the woman that he actually loves and values. She's the woman that he only wants that woman to be with him. He does not want her out there giving herself to multiple men. See, he knows the side chick is giving herself to multiple men. So he knows, okay, she's not dating material. She's just someone I can have fun with, right? And that's why the side chick always just remains on the side. And some side chicks don't want to be side chicks no more. But unfortunately, they put themselves in that category because they have allowed this man to do whatever he wanted with her, right? And at some point, she thought, well, maybe he'll get with me at some point because I'm doing everything I want. But that's the thing. You're easy to him. The woman that he's with now, though, this is the woman he actually values and wants to be with, because he knows this woman is not out there. And that's the dangers of being a side chick. Because I don't care what anybody says. At some point, a woman wants to be with one man that's going to love, respect her, protect her, and be loyal. I don't care what anyone says. At some point in life, whether it's when they're younger or when they get older, a woman's going to want that. So if you spend so many years being a side chick to these men, it's going to get lonely, because you're going to start seeing that these men that you sleeping with and entertaining, you're going to start seeing that these guys are settling down. And let me say that, yeah, they may be settling down. Yeah, they still cheating, but you see that he's settling down and he wants to be with this woman here, but he uses you for the fun, the pleasure, and all that. But this woman, he puts a roof over her head. He provides, he protects her. You know what I'm saying? He makes sure she's good mentally, physically. And then here you are, the side chick. He just hits you up when he's horny or when he just want to go out and drink, whatever. So if you don't want to be a side chick, do not put yourself in that position. If you know this man is in a relationship, don't mess with him. If you know this man is not going to commit to you and he showed you multiple times he's not going to commit to you, don't mess with him. How about just be single, respect yourself, keep your guard up, ask God for guidance until a man comes along that shows you that he respects, loves you, and all that, instead of just messing around with these different men who have literally proven to you that they are no good. I'm trying to help a side chick, because I know not all side chicks want to be side chicks forever. So this message is for the side chicks. And let's not play dumb. You know if you a side chick or not. If this man's married and you sleeping with him, you a side chick. If this man's in a relationship, you sleeping with him, you a side chick. It's being 100.